This is a song I've been asked a lot about, and there's been a lot of questions about the lyrics and what they mean and what they signify. And most everybody wants to know, does it have anything to do with terrorism? Because that's a big subject these days. And my answer is, it kind of does, and it kind of doesn't. You know, all of the songs that I wrote for the album, they're about spiritual subjects. And so, you know, Brothers, with the imagery that I used, you know, the walled cities, the swords, all of that, obviously, you know, we don't operate in that world anymore. And so that's kind of where the allegory and the imagery comes in. But it is about struggles. It is about being ready to fight. It's about being ready for a battle. And, you know, you can take that however you will. You know, but to me, it operates in the spiritual and the physical plane. So, what do you think about Brothers, about your part, about what you did?
Well, I thought that coming right out of the chute, that was the first song that we, you know, musically arranged together, put together, you know, with just a very minor 30, 45 seconds of guitar, you know, little riffs that Phil had come up with, and put the song together in about 3 hours and come up with the actual structure of the song, less the leads and vocals. And, you know, after all the years that it's been between times we'd actually played together, it was pretty unique to have that unity that we've always had. You know, it's like there was like we didn't miss much in the. It's actually been just 15 years since we've actually written one song, you know. But as far as writing an album, it's been 30 years. So the uniqueness of coming in and have it just be. I'm not saying effortless, but the unity when we got into the studio together to work was. It was so much like it was back, you know, in the day when we were living together out in there in the studio every night working on songs, and it was very cool to have that feeling, you know, again, that unity, that it was like, you know, time had stopped, you know, yeah. And it was really cool.
Agreed.
Definitely cool.
Phil?
Yeah, you know, musically to me, the whole idea of Brothers in Arms, of course, we had the music was written before you came in with the lyrics.
Which is always the case on this album.
Yeah. So, I wanted something that was going to make. I wanted this to be epic sounding. I wanted, you know, from the very intro, the first few notes where the guitars come in, and then as that stacks and builds, and you know, layers come in. You know, my concept or my idea for that was, I just wanted. I'm thinking of like these epic, you know, Middle Ages movies and stuff, and you see like the armies amassing and everything like that, and. You know, so that was sort of what I was thinking of. So when you came up with the idea of Brothers in Arms, to me it just fits so well together.
It's amazing. It's the first time I'm hearing this, and we never talked about
that.
Before,
well,
so.
See, I would never. That to me that was always intentional, because I never wanted to skew what you were going to write lyrically. You know, I wanted whatever I came up with, whatever musical idea, to inspire you for what, you know, what would stir within you.
Right.
And. I love the idea of Brothers in Arms, you know, where you talk about, you know, I need my brothers, and in any struggle on whatever level that is, whether it's a physical struggle or spiritual struggle or whatever, it's that idea of we're not out there running by ourselves, but it's that idea of having, you know, brothers that would go to battle with you, for you, you know, on your behalf, and stand there beside you. And so, you know, I think the whole idea behind that and that concept of Brothers in Arms is really kind of runs throughout this whole record. I mean, that's kind of what we became through many things, you know, forged in battles from things back in the early 80s when this band started up, you know, even to today and stuff. And so I love the idea. I love the imagery that you used in it lyrically. I think it fits the music really well.
And the lead rocks, dude.
Yeah.